Yeah, the cheap level design can really, it can really dampen the fun. I know that a lot of the appeal is learning the level design after multiple playthroughs and then mastering it and having the speed be a reward, right? I get that. I'm not blind to that. That doesn't stop me from being annoyed when it happens. I I'm stupid. That was just my fault, straight up. God damn it. We've lost any chance we have of making this a B. This is my first time playing this challenge, though, so I won't give myself too much shit. Oh, also, there's apparently a new DMC tournament that I gotta check out. Oh. Can we get... Yeah! I don't even know if this is the right way. That was sick, though. Oh, you get a C. I don't really care. That last part was sick. It's a thing, alright. What do you mean by that? Oh shit, what happened? Was it like poorly planned or something? Oh shit. At this point, I was just exploring. Like, I've already lost any semblance of a good time, so... Very much so. Shit. I'd like to know specifics, but... At the same time, I don't want to pry for, like, drama, you know? If there is any. Oh, that's annoying. That's the annoying level design I was missing, baby. Oh my god. Ugh! With how specific the controls are in 3D space, it leads to you having to play essentially Simon Says. Fit the square block into the square hole. You can't try to optimize your movement unless you're already a speedrunner. Otherwise, your inputs will drop. I hope it isn't a controversial opinion, but yeah, the 2.5D sections are never really my favorites. What the fuck? I was... Okay. Vote fraud. Disrespectful... What the fuck? Really? Oh my god. This is the first I'm hearing of any of this. Disrespectful treatment of players below stylish. Wow. Oh, that's even worse. I didn't even get a C. Well, don't worry, guys. We're going to bring it back up. Never mind. Keep in mind. Keep in mind. It's my first... Yeah, don't worry. It's my first time doing these cyber challenges. So, when I say I'm going to play the DLC today... I meant that I was going to play the DLC and not just these challenges. I'm not going to spend the whole stream making you watch me retry these for perfect ranks. So that means, though, that I've got to figure out how to access the rest of the DLC. So, gonna go ahead and look that up. Okay, let's go to our 20-hour save. God damn, we played this a lot. Yeah, not much happens on Kim. We played that cyberspace challenge and didn't do great. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it 100. Oh, this is gonna be agony. Stop, please. Oranos Island. All right. Okay. There's the portal. So, place the marker on that. Welcome back to Sonic Frontiers. Okay. No, 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 Sonic, stop doing the loop-de-loop. I have no control over this. Sonic. Oh, this is awful. Alright, fine. We gotta find a way through the ceiling, maybe. Sonic, I just don't want to be here. Most functional 3D Sonic mechanic. There, alright. That's fine. I don't care. Oh, thank God. Alright. Freed from our torture. Huge mismanagements of the tournament, but yeah, it's been back to track competitions. Yeah. I wonder, would it then be, like, improper if I did a video where I watched the stuff? I never know what the correct course of action is in situations like those. Okay, so I remember how to side loop. Eat all the ass by going fast. Hell yeah! Hello, SR. Not a big blow up? Okay, yeah. SR, my beloved. Pass through the ring gate to another story. It is recommended to clear the main story, as the progress on the main story will be halted. Let's go, boys. Oh. I need to get a more flattering angle on my webcam here. I'm looking at myself, I look like such a gremlin. I heard this DLC is quite painful. Well, now you tell me. Well, you were just gonna sit by and idly watch me do this? Can't be working too much, SR. Gotta be like me, I don't do anything. No, I'm kidding.
Before you embark, there is one other scenario to consider.
Right? I'm listening.
Moments ago, your friends sacrificed their corporeal forms to suppress your cyber corruption and return you to this dimensional plane.
We're so close to being free again. And they gave it all up for me. I don't care how many
Damn.
Titans it takes.
Good job,
I'm
SR.
getting them back this time.
Those previous speeches about the superpower of teamwork.
Of my millions of calculations, there was one so remote and unlikely I did not consider it. However, as things stand, it could be the one to save us all.
Well, I'm all about beating the odds. What's the plan?
I can reverse your friends' efforts and restore them. They would then seek out the Chaos Emeralds for us. I can stabilize your cyber corruption for a brief time, and then I would guide you on how to convert that corruption into power so that you may end this conflict and save Father.
Oh, I thought you meant that, like, the C-level executive said incredible on something that you made. I'm sorry, I misread.
World, too, right?
It is
He now has to show up to the office 3 times a week instead of remote work.
Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I hate that for you, dude. I'm sorry.
Let's do it to it.
Be forewarned, the trials you face will be grueling, and we will have precious little time.
Oh, boy.
I live for time trials. Let's go already.
Oh, don't say that, Sonic. Don't write a check our ass can't cash.
I just tried to save you. Not doing it again.
Damn, Knuckles, holy shit.
What's going on?
He's your friend.
I know it's been rough. Things are confusing. But I need you guys to just follow my lead. I need you 3 to find the Chaos Emeralds. I take care of saving.
Vendor Man. Welcome.
You can count on it.
Piece of cake.
Get on with it already.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's always the people most disconnected from working that like to try to make the sweeping decisions about work. I know what a worker experience is. I may or may not have had a real job like 20 years ago. I have seen that scene, Yuma. I love that scene. Playing as Amy. No! Frame rate!
Alright, time to find some emeralds.
No!
The Chaos Emeralds always
We were doing so well!
Let's look there.
This is just a...
Securing emeralds and
This is already a shit show.
what will they think of next? Don't rush me and look.
Oh. Why does it do? It was working just fine. It was fine. Okay. There we go. I'm going to save this, right? And then I'm going to load it. And then I'm going to do it again. There we go. No! Stop it! Why do you do this to me? Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Alright. New plan. We're going back to the title. And then we go to continue. And go to it again. Let's do it to it, like Sonic said. I'm going to do something violent. Alright, nope. Feels like I'm watching this through the lens of like a POV chase shot from a fucking horror movie in the 80s. Where the frame rate's all slowed down. Because they didn't actually have the technology for true slow motion. I know, right? Still doesn't run properly, no way. It's got a neat ability. It'd be cool if I could see it in all of its 60 FPS glory. I love that scene, Yuma. Knuckles is like, I better just kill myself for my honor. And he's like, give me a break. And then he just... I'm like, Sonic, you would not do very well as one of those negotiators. You know, outside the scene of like a hostage situation. Stop being cringe. Let him go. You know? Give me a break. So fucking good. Oh, frame rate! Oh my god! That looks like a video game.
Wait, it's not here. Why isn't it here? All I found was empty. Try another. You should too.
What good are these vaults if they don't do their job? I'll find them. It's just a matter of time.
Other than her triple jump, I don't know if she has any real special abilities. I've been pressing buttons and nothing's been happening. Dragon's Dogma 2 trailer dropped. Take a week off work in March 20... Yeah, nice. Yeah, my old roommate and, yeah, best friend, he would love to know that. If he were watching the stream, he would know. He's gonna have to wait. But yeah, he's a big Dragon's Dogma fan. I gotta tell him about that. How do I do this? Oh, was there a specific path I was supposed to follow? Triple jump. That was pretty good. Yuma said it's time to discuss women's wrongs. Give me a break, he said. That should work as good foreshadowing for the challenge of this DLC, because I don't know if you guys remember from my playthrough a year ago, those trials were never even remotely difficult. And that one, I almost failed when I knew what to do. That's a good sign. Therapist Sonic. Okay. Now, down here... Okay. I'm gonna have to go down another way. Yeah, just run away at Sonic speed. Go faster, dude. Skill issue, honestly. I can't believe we learned some new things about women today. That they can triple jump. That's so fucking cool. What about over here? Trying to find a cheeky workaround. It always surprises me seeing all of Sonic's friends running almost as fast as he does. I'm just like, he is the fastest thing alive, I'm sure. But it doesn't feel like it a lot of the time, because they can match him pretty readily. Yeah, I know, right? What the fuck was that? Oh. Oh, okay. Jesus, Amy. Yeah, you're right. Nobody would use them, but I don't know. Feels like they shot themselves in the foot.
All the cards are telling me is that things are obscured and danger approaches. I knew that already.
I found it much more endearing when she was reading the tarot cards in the cutscenes in Sonic Origins.
Coco, of course. They should be able to help. All the vaults are empty. Wait, you have a lead?
Yeah, they don't fit very well, Yuma. They feel like they don't belong. It feels like a lot of the environments are at odds with each other. I'll bust him up. I'm the strong guy. Up. The fuck? What did that accomplish? On and off the stream for a bit. Need to write down notes. People I interviewed today for position and work. Just writing my own review. Okay, man. Well, don't work too hard. I'm sorry that you got to deal with that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I missed. Whatever, dude. I don't care. Fuck it. We missed it. Thanks, Sonic level designers. What exactly does this accomplish? Oh, I can't talk to him yet. I don't know if I'm a big platformer person. One of my favorite things is the environments naturally being sandboxes of platforming. Yeah, I like Banjo-Kazooie. Play Banjo-Kazooie, please. It's one of the best games ever. Yeah. Well, I hope that you get a break soon, SR. This one's a thinker. Oh, I can't side-loop this. Then what do I do? See, holding circle makes her crouch, but nothing else. That's so weird. I guess I can't solve this right now. Oh, Mega Man and Castlevania. I love Castlevania, dude. Specifically the first game. I really, really like the first game. The sounds that she makes are pretty funny. Okay, so she can glide afterwards infinitely. They really did up the challenge of the platforming segments. She is unsure. Yeah, like, this is the first time that they had her do these sounds in the studio, and then she's like, alright, you want another take? They're like, no, we don't have time. Okay. So, yeah, it's going to take a bit. We're mostly familiarizing ourselves with the controls right now. And what Amy's capable of. What the fuck? I dropped like a brick. What was that? Yeah, the music is weirdly moody. I like it, though. Woo! We did it, boys. Come here, come here, come here. Ah, bitch! Alright. There we go. Please talk to me. I'm so very lonely. I'm going to chill jams and play platformers late at night so the vibes are peak here. Hell yeah. That sounds like a vibe, dude. We don't want that. We might want that. Spider Plus. Oh, shit. He got the subscription. So what do we do? Ow, ow. What the fuck happened? I didn't even see what hit me. No, the frame rate. Okay. Okay. I was about to say, that's my punishment for losing. I'm just like, what was I even supposed to do? Reminds me of the Sonic Hero CGI cutscenes. I could see that, yeah. So if you're wondering why the frame rate does this shit, to where it looks like absolute garbage, I'm also wondering that. Tamizaki! You're like, fuck this game. I 100%ed it twice. It doesn't sound like you hate it. If I had to make a judgment call real quick. Why is it... Okay, please just keep working, because I know that my PC isn't, like... I don't exactly have Ryzen 700 billion monolith or whatever, but my PC is not that bad. Speaking of PC ports being atrocious, Yuma... This entire cutscene's gonna go in slow motion. It's impressive that you 100%ed it, though.
It was my pleasure. I'm hoping now you can lead me in the right direction. Do you know what happened to the Chaos Emeralds?
See, the frame rate is buckling because they're trying to be more immersive. Because it's supposed to represent the fact that Amy is also glitching out. I mean, at least you got joy out of it, though. I was the same way with, what was it? Resident Evil... Operation Raccoon City? Yeah.
The insight. We won't let you down.
This is the kind of slowed down footage. Yeah, it is cinematic. It's the kind of slowed down footage that would happen during like a documentary where they have the bad guy talking, like the guy that they're interviewing or whatever. They'd have him talking in slow motion and black and white and stuff, and be like, he was later found dead on the scene. Oh my god, it's art. It's a work of fart. If you recall, one of my biggest problems with this game was its PC optimization, because we've seen how it runs when it's being normal. It runs fine. It isn't my PC. At first I thought I just was cursed with a shitty PC, even though I basically just got this thing. But no, we found out that it wasn't my PC. It was the port. Specifically, probably Denuvo. I'm sure that had some sort of role in it. Oh my god. Sonic. Sonic. Why do you do this to me so? No! God damn it. Dame Denuvo. I loaded the wrong thing. No, now I gotta go through all these options again. Stop! Stop! Please! Oh, this is torture. All I want to do is play your stupid, poorly optimized fucking game. Let me play. Yum. Okay, good. Stay like this. This is fine. No! No, please! We were right there! No! God damn it. Oh, whatever, dude. We're gonna play in fucking 15 frames a second. Fine. Oh yeah, it's a consistent frame rate thing too. Like it'll always go to the same buckled frame rate. It's never going to be like dropping from 60 to 54 or like 60 to 46 or then 48 and then 54 and then back to 60 or whatever. It's 60 to like 2, like you said. Oh my god. My head already hurts. This is the actual fucking game. All I'm doing is mashing square. This is the actual game speed. Amy, you suck. I'm sorry, Amy. I didn't mean that. I'm just very stressed right now. Okay, I meant it. What even happened? This is such a shit show in every sense of the word. Yeah, just die, Amy. Just, I don't care. Just die. No, I can't swim. Just because you can't drill. Came home from work one day in a particularly bad mood. Was showing off because you could triple jump. Your in-laws judge me. Bet you they wish I was a hedgehog too, huh? Well, guess what, Amy? I can't be. You're supposed to grab onto that. That's the whole point of that. Okay, whatever. The fucking soulful music, too. I feel like I'm going insane. Okay, we're gonna save and then reload because obviously it's not just gonna work itself out. I tell you what. Let's reload the game. I'm so glad that the cutscene can load. That really cool high octane intro. Hey, at least it's running better than DMC2. I mean, debatable. But also, I would rather be playing this than DMC2, so I guess it balances out. DMC2 ran better because it was crashing, so you didn't have to play it. Yeah, there is a debate to be made for the fact that it made me suffer less on the whole. Except the fact that Trismegia exists. Oh, you saw it. You saw it, didn't you? The frame rate. It was 60 for like 1 second. This might turn into a maintenance stream. I'm not gonna lie. Like how to remove Denuvo and then also find the offices of the people who made Denuvo and then talk to them. I'm going to do like a picosecond of Googling. And if no solutions come up, I'm going to play Spark the Electric Jester 3. My favorite kind of post on Reddit is the kind where it's like, I'm having the same issue with absolutely nothing to add other than just, me too. You know, it's like high-fiving you before you drown. Thanks. Sonic Frontiers low FPS. How to increase it. Step 1. Update GPU drivers. They're already updated, by the way. Solved. Doesn't elaborate. That's pretty funny. One of the suggested Google searches is, why is Sonic Frontiers 60 FPS? I think that's what they asked before they put in Denuvo. They're like, why is this 60 FPS? It doesn't have to be. I am legit about to change the name of the stream to Spark the Electric Jester 3 and then just play that. Because that doesn't have fucking Denuvo. We're going to reload it 5 more times. Yeah, the human eye can't tell the difference, man. Like, this looks exactly the same as 60. I don't know what the fuck everybody's upset about. Did you hear that? That was me trying to press load data, but it was taking so long just to load the data to be loaded itself that it was telling me to back off until the options for the loaded data was loaded. Because that's how slowly the game is running. Denuvo actually does prevent piracy now. Well, you know what else Denuvo prevents? It prevents me from playing this game. So, sorry boys, it's been real. We're gonna play some Spark. You know, I would feel worse about this, but I mean, I gave the DLC a pretty fair shake. Okay, that's never happened. Does that happen to any of you guys when you open Opera GX? Has Eric Andre come out and jump scared you? Does the issue exist outside when you stream? Yes. Yeah, I've done some test runs of it. I remember I spent the better part of an afternoon at one point when I was streaming this game initially trying to figure out how to fix it. To no avail. Again, Eric Andre, stop. Leave me alone. I'm going to my Twitch and changing the name of the stream. Give me a second. Oh, it says I'm live. Oh, shit. Yo. Okay, where's it? Where's the option? Edit the stream info. All right. I may have been a bit mean in the new title of the stream, but that's fine. I think it's deserved. All right, perfect. Turn this into a Banjo. Dude, if I had Banjo on PC, I would be playing that. You better believe that I'd do a playthrough completely self-indulgent where all I would do is play one of my favorite games ever and just, like, let the happy chemicals flow into my brain. It's such a good game. Now, I have 46 minutes on this game. I played it out to test the performance. Had some fun with it. Made some progress. I'm going to delete that progress and we're going to do it fresh. Yeah, maybe some other day. Okay. Hard jester. That reminds me of fucking critical mode from Kingdom Hearts. Alright, gamers. It always makes me laugh when I see fast characters that drive cars to be faster. Yeah, the alarm, that alarm is set for whenever I have to work on weekends. Okay, wait. Boost is Y. But yeah, it's set for whenever I have to work on weekends to make sure that I don't oversleep. Oh, there's a drift button. Okay, cool. So this already controls better. I'm just gonna keep it real. This already controls better. It's just the driving section. And I love the fact that, like, I don't know if you guys can see this, chat. Like, take a close look. You notice that it's very smooth. You notice that it's not running at 16 frames a second with intermittent crashes. Okay, I'm not used to the drift mechanic, but we're getting there. It has fall damage? It's kind of surprising. Up. No time for break. Okay, so that's the homing button. I take it you're supposed to, yep, wall jump your way up. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Alright. We'll have to get used to the control. Freedom Planet. That was cute. I like that little animation. Okay, so there's speed medals, score medals, exploration medals, which I imagine are like the red coins from Sonic. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I'm learning. My gamer cred is rising. I get it. Double Moon Villa. Let's do it. Let's learn these controls. Need more freedom medals. Okay, cool. Well, that's very Sonic Adventure. Alright. Oh, yeah. This already feels nice and weighty. Oh, you can do that? Oh! Oh! Oh, I already like this. Ooh. Okay. Of course this game runs better. It's open world. But this game runs better than literally any PC port from a Sonic. Yeah, like, poor optimization is the killer of PC ports nowadays, and it's nice to see that this game doesn't have that problem because I'm so sick of games not being optimized well. I just want to play something that runs. I feel like that shouldn't be a ridiculous demand. I feel like that shouldn't be considered unreasonable. But some people legitimately will argue that it's like, well, not every PC game's going to run perfectly. They should! That should be the baseline expectation for this product that you're paying like $70 for. Oh, I totally could have made that jump. Hold on. No. Oh, I did it. It was not really worth it, but I did it. That's what's important. Oh, that's an attack. Okay, so there's an attack and a homing dash. Right, this game has a combat system. Okay, cool. I had almost forgotten. Well, that's a terrible feeling. Oh, that's spikes. I actually didn't see that. I was looking, and I was like... I thought that was just part of the texture. Yeah, fucker, I know that's the problem. Explore... There were 10 Explore medals in that. And I didn't get a single one. Hello, Spark. Got it. He's a for me. Okay. So he just kept the hat after being a street performer? Sonichu? Yeah. Big Chris Chan fan. Fucking formies. Oh, God. That reminds me of that shitpost with Rohan from JoJo Part 4. Where he's like, Heaven's Door! Draw him as the soy Wojak. Frontier... Oh, yeah. Frontiers just doesn't even run. Fuck that game. Isn't his name Fark? Isn't that this villain's name? I've never played Spyro. It looks fun. I've just never played it myself. The second game made me uninstall a trilogy. Holy shit, that bad, huh? Oh, yeah, it's gonna get censored out the wazoo, I say. I thought the game was canceled, because I hadn't heard anything about it for so long. Alright. Slope jumping. Beat RA4R hardcore again, a new game. Nice. Have you beaten professionally yet? God, look at how smooth the frame rate is. No. There we go. Ooh! Whoa! Was the king of the hill, now I'm the king of the motherfucking trap. Oh, Jester just died. Speaking of RE, anyone here played RE2R? Yes. Love that game. Be professional, and it was a pain. I had to use the Chicago and the tower, and onwards, since I didn't have any ammo. I beat RE4R on professional with no merchant. That was awful, and I don't recommend it to anybody. The best one, huh? I can see how you would think that, yeah. I like that. That's a fair opinion to have, I think. RE2R is incredibly well considered, very polished, and pretty faithful to the source material other than a few things. And those things don't really matter all that much in the grand scheme of things. Oh, there's no... I was waiting for, like, a cooldown on this. You could just mash the shit. I love that. Hell yeah. This game rules, dude. PS1 RE2 is good. Oh yeah, I fucking love RE2. OG. 2 make, 2 OG, 4 OG, 5, 4 make, who cares? My favorite Resident Evil games are Resident Evil 2 OG, Resident Evil 1 Remake, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 4 Remake. And I like 6 for the fun value, but that's... I mean, I acknowledge that that's nowhere near even a great game by itself, let alone a great Resident Evil game. In my opinion, the 1 remake is basically perfect. It's just... Yeah, I know about that, I say. We haven't come across it quite yet, but I know that there's combat. Resi 4 Vanilla is great. I've played so much of it, though. So much that I... Oh, right. They taught me a new thing. Where's my... Oh, there's the cursor. Okay. Yeah, I've played so much of it that I can't stand it anymore. And, like, the thought of playing it actually, like, makes me a little nauseous. What the fuck? My double jump just disappeared. Fark, what are you doing? You want to go back into DMC5? Yeah, I do too. I have not had the motivation nor the hand strength because my hands have been legit. Like, it's gotten worse. My hands. They have legitimately gotten worse. I hate to say it. I don't want it to be the case, but like when I'm doing dishes, I'm dropping dishes, things like that. Like my coordination is getting much worse. It's frightening. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty concerning. But, you know, only so much I can do. You dropping the dishes, go. Wait, fuck. I was reading chat and trying to do that charge at the same time, and I fucked it up. I'm gonna read chat first. Kind of person that doesn't get that, so lucky me. Ah, sad boys. Stage fits your logo. Hell yeah, it does. Devil May Cry ruined my life, real story. What the fuck? Okay, so I was just pressing dash at the wrong time. Got it. No, I'm just very irresponsible. No, DMC5 wasn't the problem, I was. This game fucks your hands, and basically, you're fucking stupid. How? Watch the free video. Let's go! Collect medals before the timer runs out. Oh! I get the feeling I'm gonna fail this first time around. So if I do, chat, you have to collectively promise not to make fun of me. If you make fun of me, I'm never gonna forgive you. Sad boys. Oh, that's annoying. Come on. Spark. Alright. I will read chat in just a second. We gotta concentrate. We're gonna find the rest of these medals. Okay. I love just how free-flowing the platforming is. This game encourages exploration a lot more than the other 3D Sonic games, in my opinion. Holy shit, I just looked over for like a split second and I saw Destiny. Destiny jump scare. Hey, Destiny. I can't respond to what your chats are just yet, but it's good to see you. The fuck are they? I don't want to fail this first time around, because we've already put like 3 minutes in, so it's sunk costs and all that. There's one. Okay, we need 2 more. 2 more, boys. We got like 2.5 minutes to find 2 fucking coins. Let's try not to screw this up. Okay, get a bird's eye view. Anything? No? Okay. Come to me. I forgot that you said that we have fall damage. So, whoopsie. I love slope jumping. That's such a cool thing. Alright. I'm giving this a looky-loo. Where are you? What the fuck is the last coin? Thought that was a button, but it's a fountain. Oh, I feel like an idiot. I guarantee you it's something really fucking obvious, too. Is it perhaps down here? Alright, cool. I didn't fuck it up. Alright, cool. Now I will stop to check out chat. If I can have my mouse back. Spark, please. Ugh. Excuse me. Okay. You have to be ultra conscious with joints, otherwise you can permafuck your body. At this rate, the only games we'll tolerate is center and conquer because of the 2-button skill system. Yeah, no, it does suck because it's not just losing precision with games, it's losing my ability to use my hands for basic tasks. Yeah. Like, sometimes I'll have to have my wife help with certain things around the house, and I feel like such an ass. That's how I want to be, I say. Perfect DBS Kino drop shit when I'm 80. You think Spark gets bullied? Yes. What are your thoughts on Super Mario 64? A game with incredible movement that I don't like playing. Because it feels like shit for me to control personally. Oh! It's affecting other people, I say. The Sonic Frontiers frame drops. Yeah, that shit, it made it unplayable. I'm sorry. Like, you can ask chat, everybody who was here, I gave it a legitimate shot. I did my best. I tried to get it working, but to no avail. Right now I'm looking around for those exploration medals. Don't... Woo! Oop. Yeah, I don't feel like there's a lot of places that they could hide here. So, I figure I might as well try to look for them now. Because I'm not going to be looking for exploration medals in every single level yet. If I enjoy the game enough, then I'll go back and do that. But, we're on a train. Not a lot of space to hide. What about up here? Ooh. And that about down here. I'm sure that even with how like finite this space is, I'm still gonna somehow miss one. Oh, I already did at the very beginning. And 2 more. What? I hate video games. Video games are pretty bad, actually. I'm still looking like there are more. Oh, there are. Maybe this is the last one. Yep, it's the last one. 7 out of 10. That's what I'd give this game. Fuck. He go fast, he fight guy. You think that was like the Sonic the Hedgehog high concept pitch draft that they had at Sega? Yuji Naka before he committed tax fraud or whatever? Insider trading, that's what it was? Whenever they do crack it, I say, please let me know before anybody, because I would like to actually experience that Sonic Frontiers DLC. I just cannot play that game in like 10 frames a second. The anti-cheat and anti-piracy software is preventing me from playing the game that I paid money for. I bought the game full price on release. So, good job, guys. Really, really saving the industry. You should do that, Yuma. 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna do anything about it. I was gonna say some hyperbolic joke about how I was gonna stick my dick in an electrical outlet or whatever, but I'm not gonna do that. He does sound cool like that. Hopefully Capcom doesn't fuck mods in the future. Oh, they will. After the fiasco with your nude Chun-Li mod, they're definitely looking to do that. No, Yuma, not that. Sweet, time trial. Let's do it. No, I tried to... You saw what I tried to do there, right? I tried to thread the needle. Oh, come on. Why? Stop it. Ugh. That was kind of sick. Phantom fame. Can't believe Heisei killed Street Fighter. Heisei killed DMC5 as a result. What the fuck, Heisei? We trusted you. Yeah, train levels usually are pretty cool. Special training. Alright, Shopaloo. Oh, light dash. We'll go ahead and grab that. That would be pretty cool. Train level on a DMC game. They did something similar in DMC 2, and it was awesome, you know, because DMC 2 was great, but yeah. I really like the fucking level select for this. It's funny. Alright. Time to go fight the boss. Sawman. Left bumper is parry. Red attacks can be parried. Okay. It's wait, hold on. I wasn't navigating it correctly. There we go. Light attack, heavy attack, parry. Okay, well that didn't tell me anything that I didn't already know. Okay. Okay, cool. We got some juggles. Oh, okay. So the red attacks are the ones that you can parry. Gotcha. Wait. Okay, so that does like a little helm breaker afterwards. Woo! You don't move forward with any of your attacks. Kind of stay still in one place. You don't get a lot of travel. No. Nah. Oh. Oh. Alright. No GPO1 refund. It's kind of fun. I don't have a lot of moves unlocked, so... For all I know, it gets a lot more fun whenever you have more moves unlocked. I already have a problem with one thing, though. You notice that with all of these attacks, whenever the red flashes, there is a completely arbitrary, random amount of time between when the flash happens and when he actually attacks. The red flash has only indicated that he's going to attack, like, you know, at some point. It doesn't indicate that he's right about to attack. There's no consistency to the timing. So the red flash, all it serves to do is make me mash parry and hope for the best. I don't like that. See? Like just then. It flashed, and then I reacted by pressing parry. It happened again. That was just luck. See? It fakes you out. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. And that one was right afterwards. See, watch. Blink instant that time, see? Because it was that stomp attack. Now attack me again. See? He held back. Fucking Elden Ring boss. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Yeah, I don't really care for that. Yeah, it's not a visual cue. And the problem is that it masquerades as one. People keep asking for remakes of 1 to 4, but I really wanted a new Dante-only game that is just about random jobs. That would be fucking awesome, yeah. As usual, my brain range supreme. Okay, I wouldn't go that far. You still think MGR is bad, and that's, that is a thermonuclear take. Yeah, some of the best boss fights in games like this involve just racing the boss. Maybe while trying to do damage to it over time, but legitimately racing it. And I feel like this game's going to have a boss like that. Yeah. Have the Devil May Cry business actually come into account. Maybe you have to manage stuff. Light management. I don't want it to be a fucking sim game, but yeah, like light business management stuff. And you have to experience being broke all the time. You can only take certain weapons to certain missions because you can only afford to take certain weapons or something. Shit. I thought I was still in combat mode. Whoops. The last bit is a big red flag. Oh, you mean like the management stuff? Like with your choosing limited loadouts? Well, I mean, the games have already made you choose limited loadouts many, many times. They don't shy away from it. You know? Like in DMC3, for example, which was the closest you've come to actually working for the shop of Devil May Cry, because people they came to your shop and you fought in front of your shop, which is more interaction with your business than you get in any of the other games. Other than, like, maybe the DMC van from DMC5. Another DMC3 retelling. DMC3 is fucking awesome, but, like, the story's already been told. And it's not as though the game has aged poorly to the point where, like, the story needs to be told another way. No fucking way. If any DMC game has aged well, it is the third one. So, yeah. Now, like, I hadn't thought of that possibility before, the one that Destiny brought up. That's a really good idea. I'm in the same camp, I think. I think that would be, like, the best way to do it. Very Sonic of you. Having, like, being like, go fast, and then you do, and then you get... you immediately hit a horrible obstacle. They're like, what do you mean? Why didn't you see that coming? Tired of doing my self-review. Fair enough, man. Welcome back, SR. It's a bit weird that this game has fall damage, but at the same time, like, I'm no Sonic expert, and also I've only experienced a little bit of this game, so for all I know, it could be a genius idea. I'm not going to make a judgment call on it. It's just a bit weird. They can go full God Hand and make you a new hire in the shop. Yeah, they could do that. As long as the management stuff wasn't, like, getting in the way of the hack-and-slash combat, as long as there was a way where you could just phone it in and still progress through the game just fine, then I think it would be a nice, fun little distraction, you know? I don't know, that's just me, though. Oh, that would have been sick. I was just out of range for the fucking... yeah, I wasn't doing anything just then. I was just out of range for the homing attack. It still feels like I'm just trying to get used to the controls. FNAF fan coming out? How do you mean? Wait, I gotta read chat. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about the Pizzeria Simulator. The management thing. Yeah, a little bit. think I asked last time, but are you still... Yep, I sure am. I switched shifts with somebody, so I will be able to stream that night, and I'll be able to do it for as long as the award show takes. So next Thursday, December 7th, at whenever this thing starts, I assume it's 7:30, yeah. We're doing the Commiseration Station Continued. That is definitely happening. The Game Awards 2023 Commiseration Station. We're going to see some middle schooler get shot on TV by Jeff Keighley because he, like, came a little too close to the stage. My Reformed Orthodox rabbi. Jesus Christ, all I'm trying to do is the homing dash. What the fuck? Why is it so hard to do in this game? Why? Anybody who's played Sonic Frontiers knows what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that. But not like that. Spark, I tell you what, we're so ashamed we're just gonna kill ourselves. Ready? Murder-suicide, let's go. Yep. I keep trying to look at chat, too, so I just keep constantly fucking it. Wait, where did the trains come from? Oh, in there. Okay. I thought that was just a black wall. Riding on rails, let's go. I didn't mean to waste my double jump, so I had to bail out of it halfway through, and then that just ended up being a lame detour. You hate to see it. Jester commits fork and outlet. Yeah, I mean, clowns are notoriously not actually happy, so... It is what it is. Regrettably, we ball. Wow, 625. You guys think that's the world record, or you think I should try again? Yeah, I can't wait either. See it live instead of bad shaky cams. It's like the Keanu breathtaking guy where it inspires everyone to be insufferable in the same way. You know that guy still like goes on Twitter every single year on the anniversary of when he did that, and he's like, "This is the 4th year anniversary of whenever I called Keanu Reeves breathtaking." I'm like, move on, dude. It's. I'm glad it was a nice moment for you, man, but you're not a celebrity. You remember that time when I heckled a performer? Me too, but I'm going to remind you. See, this isn't Fark that we're dealing with. This is his... I can't even finish the joke. Oh shit, he's fucking me up. I was about to say, this is his ally, Shart. Ow. Okay. Oh shit, Virgil. I was not given proper time. Shit. I'm just starting to get the fight down, and it's going to be over because he's going to kill me, and it's going to be one of those forced defeat things where I can't fight him again. Yep. Okay. I want everybody to go back and check out that clip. Ugh, because what happened there was he dashed towards me at the very end, and I got the timing right, but then he dashed and stopped in front of me, and then did the attack. Fucking bullshit. I knew I was gonna lose that, though. I think I'm supposed to. Judging from the fact that I'm getting a cutscene, I think I was supposed to. So yeah, Elden Ring. No, that was actually just bullshit. But like, it's fine. I'm not even really that upset about it. I don't like forced losses in games a lot of the time. But at the same time, I mean, it's not like, who cares? Like, I'll get over it. It's a video game. Air gang. Alright, gang, gotta. I thought you just said air gang. Gotta go. Alright, I'll see you later, Yuma. It was good having you. Ugh. I don't know, man. She sounds kind of insufferable. She's like, look, I'm telling you this because I trust you, but I'm better than everybody. I actually understand it when I watch Rick and Morty. Like, I get what they're saying. And I don't like to share this with a lot of people because I don't think I can trust them, but in a lot of ways, I'm just like Rick. Yeah, it's like, I know that's probably not how it was meant. It's just really funny to think about, though. Yeah, DMC5 absolutely did it right. And that, like, if you actually soldier through and manage to beat him, they're like, fuck, okay. Yeah, there you go, smartass, you won. You win the entire story. Go ahead. You want to do it on a harder difficulty now? You think you can pull it off with 1.5 times the damage? Let's see it. They're just calling your fucking bluff. It's really funny. Overcome with anger and sorrow, he listened to Linkin Park on repeat. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. No more work tonight. Hell yeah, SR. That's what I like to see. Don't ever do things. Be like me. I never do anything. Ugh. She's gonna do a little genocide, just a little fucky wucky, just a little oopsie poopsie. Typical man. Inferiority complex. Holy shit. Okay, I didn't... I don't want to picture that, dude. I mean, did they at least pay you well for that, Destiny? Are you planning on seeing the theatrical release of Gurren Lagann movies in January? No, I didn't know about that. I love Gurren Lagann. I've never seen any of the movies, though. If they did an airing of the entire series back, like all the episodes back to back in a theater, then I think I'd be on board for that. They would never do that though, because they'd have to be cool, and God knows they can't be. You know, it's funny. Conceiving a child usually puts the guy's anxiety through the roof, rather than, like, putting them at ease. I don't know. We did it, boys. We beat that boss. God, I hate the force loss shit. Alright, let's see what this twerking thing is. So that happens every time I open Opera GX now, huh? That's really good art, though, Destiny. I can see why that was commissioned. That's fucking funny. Yeah, coming up with prices always feels weird. I've done, like, I haven't done many commissions in my life. I've done a couple. And for those commissions, I always felt bad about asking for any sort of money, even though I knew that what I was being paid, like, I'd be paid what I was worth, essentially, but I'd still feel bad about it, you know? It always feels awkward. My arms itch. I need to scratch them. Oh, for the love of God. My arms itch. Running through a Darude sandstorm? Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. How's that song go? Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh. Okay, so we did that. Challenge 5, wall jumping. This sounds pretty simple. I like the way this game controls. It just takes a lot of getting used to, because, I mean, I don't exactly play 3D Sonic games every day of my life. I was wanting to play one today, but it wouldn't fucking work. Okay, that was easy. I think I figured out the problem with us, Destiny, is that we're just incredibly unhealthy. I've come to, like, after doing some investigating myself, I've come to the conclusion that we should probably eat better and treat ourselves better. Just a pet theory I've been working on. I'm not exactly a scholar, you know? What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Okay, so... Oh! But wait, why can't you double jump after jumping off the wall? Okay, well, whatever. It's not that big a deal. Okay. That's a pretty cool mechanic, though. Wall running always makes me feel cool in video games, so I'm totally fine with there being a wall running mechanic. Makes me feel more in control of my surroundings. Except for when that happens. Why do I even speak? TBH. Why do I ever speak? Shit like that will happen if I speak. Oh, eczema. Yeah, that shit sounds incredibly distressing. I'm sorry. Sorry you gotta deal with that. Also, thank you guys for being here in the stream. Very much appreciated. enjoy the company, even though we moved on from best game of all time, Sonic Frontiers. I wish we could be playing that right now. It's not as though Spark is bad at all. It's definitely not. I think it's probably better, but I wanted to do the DLC because I was looking forward to it. But, c'est triste, mais c'est vrai. SOCKS or whatever. Usually legs or stomach, sometimes arms. When you get it on your legs during a car... Oh, God, yeah, that's the worst, because it feels like you got a bunch of invisible bug bites, but you know that there are no bugs in the car, but it's the same kind of sensation, you know? And since it's nearly the 2-hour mark of the stream, I guess it's the prudent time to be like, hey, check out my socials. I stream on Twitch as you're watching with your eyeballs right now. Donate to my Patreon for... I don't have a Patreon. You know all the usual things to be plugged. It's all on screen. Thank you. That's just as good, honestly. That is just as good. Explore a bit. No! I didn't do that! I'm sold. I think I'm gonna follow you on Twitter. Thank you, Vendress. I really appreciate that. Are you new to the stream? What's your name? What's your family's names? Tell me. God damn. Did you see me phase through the rail? Fuck you, game. Making me feel like I suck, which I do, but like you're not supposed to remind me. In case I've noticed, since I work a less stressful job, my eczema doesn't flare up at all. There is definitely a stress component with how horrible my previous... Yeah. Dude, like all jobs, just about... I did not deserve to fall off that, by the way. All jobs just about suck in some capacity, but having a job that really sucks... No matter how, like, sedentary the job is, no matter how many benefits the job also provides, that fucks with your health. It fucks with your health bad. Like, if you have a job that is really stressful, even if you don't necessarily have to do a lot, it can feel like the most exhausting shit in the world, and you can feel like you never have energy, you feel like you're dying, even though nothing's wrong with you, technically. That one was my fault. That was just a dumb idea. I thought it would ride me back upwards on the rail. Oh, okay. I guess we're going this way. Why did it start me looking the other way? Why am I back here? The checkpoints. Come on. I can at least take comfort in the fact that I'm pretty decent at Sonic CD. So at least there's that. Have you tried My Friendly Neighborhood? Everybody keeps telling me to try My Friendly Neighborhood. I'd like to at some point. There's so many games that I've promised that I would already... I can't talk and play at the same time, which is bad for being a content creator. But yeah, there's so many games that I've already promised to try that it's like number 75 on the list. I think for this level they wanted me to focus more on... What the fuck? Can I get in that? Yeah. I think this level they wanted me to focus more on just going forward. Okay. Thank you for the pog. Have you tried Lost Judgment? It's like Yakuza... God damn it, you distracted me, Fender. Oh, fuck off. Working the night before on analysis till midnight. Yeah, that shit sounds exhausting. And no, I haven't tried Lost Judgment, but I do own it. On PS5, I believe. So I gotta try it. Hey, Zila. Been lurking mostly, playing Doom Eternal. Doom Returnal. Or Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal's incredible. So glad I'm not in that kind of environment anymore. Yeah, me too. That sounds stressful. The issues are hidden in the ledger. Reading Friendly Neighborhood without Spider-Man afterwards. Yeah. I've been playing a lot of the Spider-Man games. I played through the entirety of Spider-Man 2, the recent release. And it's pretty great. It's also glitchy. It's pretty glitchy. It lacks some polish in some areas, but also the swinging around has never felt better. And that's basically the reason that I play that game. I'm 100%ing the first game, the remastered PS5 edition of the first game right now. Because I 100%ed Miles Morales as well. So I'm going back and 100%ing the first game and doing the DLC, because I never played the DLC when I played the first game, because I was much poorer than I am even now. But yeah. Haven't been able to touch it because no PS5. That's unfortunate. I think if you were going to get the game at any point, like when you do get a PS5, you need to go into it not expecting the combat to be amazing. Just expect the swinging to be lots and lots of fun. And just... it's satisfying for the monkey part of the brain, you know? Oh, we got combat. Okay. Interesting. What's over here? Ah, damn, I thought there'd be... wait a minute. Can I get up here? I can, but there's no point. Alright, cool. Fuck, man. You baiting me. 19 inches of venom. I'm gonna make a follow-up to the parkour critique. Oh, yeah. I very much enjoy the parkour and the swinging and stuff, but I know that it's all automated and not very skill-based. I like that you can have some degree of expression with it, though, in the way that you swing around the city. Also, I think that, like, for Spider-Man 2 on PS5, I think it's really impressive that you're able to fast travel almost instantaneously to any point of the map, and it'll load it in real time. It's really, really cool. Good showcase of what the PlayStation 5 should be showing off, but doesn't often. The solid-state drive capabilities. Oh, Jesus. I looked at chat for a second and almost died. I keep pausing to read chat because you guys are saying interesting stuff. Waiting on Dragon's Dogma 2? Ugh, never played Dragon's Dogma. Never seemed like it was up my alley, but maybe I'll give it a shot at some point. Yeah, the combat is improved from before. There's a little bit more expression to it. You have more aerial options. You have stuff like an aerial evade under the enemy into like ground bounce and stuff. Story sucks a bit in some places. Mostly it's like the swinging. The swinging has always been the main draw for me. One thing that's really weird is that they, like, of all the characters, they only changed Mary Jane's model and made her look completely different. Like, my problem isn't that they made her uglier or anything. That's not what this is about. She looks like a different person. She has, like, 3 times the jaw that she did before, and her eyes are completely different, and, like... It's so weird. She looks like she made of clay. She looks, like, slightly frightening. The only thing that fucking console has as marketing is the SSD, which means we learned how to optimize shit. Yeah. Really? I don't think I saw that video by you. Like, what was your main issue with the auto parkour? Like, the fact that it existed, or... Oh, yeah, he did, but they changed that for the remaster whenever they released Miles Morales. So, like, that's not what I mean by, like, change. Like, from Spider-Man Miles Morales to Spider-Man 2, the biggest change was, like, because Peter's model hasn't changed since then. The only one that's actually changed is Mary Jane, and they made her just look like a completely different person. And I'm not really sure why. Oh, Gwen! Right, that's a good point. I hadn't really thought of that. I'm not a huge comics fan, so I often forget about the names of a lot of the characters and their roles and stuff. So, that could very well be it. Oh, that was an attack. Oh, right. Yellow, red, and blue flashes. Okay, cool. That flash of green was fucking quick. Cindy at the end is Silk from the comics. They aren't doing Gwen? I don't know, man. I'm not an expert on the comics, so all I know is that Green Goblin is coming, of course. And maybe they'll try to do something from, I believe it was called The Superior Spider-Man with Doc Ock. Because they had a teaser with him, I think. Carnage is coming. That's about all I know. Ugh. I watched Spider-Verse once. Dude, the Spider-Verse movies are so fucking good. I have no idea how they're going to top the previous one. Wait a minute, hold on. Raid stage. Get as much score as possible. Okay. But yeah, if you're going to get your Spider-Man fix from any form of Spider-Man material, it should be those movies. Excuse me. Methinks that maybe it was a bad idea to have my only source of food today so far be candy. I'm gaming. Give me a second. I came from here, so I guess it's time to go this way. If we reach the gold medal already, we might as well keep going, right? Woo! Almost ran into that. Yeah, at last. I saw that one message. I'll be responding to all this shit in a second. I'm sorry. I'm going mega gamer mode right now. I want to see if I can actually get the max rank on this. Ah. You see what I mean about the attack indicators? The fuck? Is there not a way to get over there? Interesting. That's fine. Ow, that's not fine. This just became a lot more precarious. No. I fucking blocked. What the fuck? Okay. I need to hurry up. But first, a little bit of payback. Where the fuck are you? Reach him up. Yeah, come on. Come on. We did it. Okay. Yeah, he's super happy about that. Alright, whatever. We did it, boys. Now it's time to respond to all this. Because I'm sure I missed a lot. There's the animators involved, and the Spider-Verse movies weren't screwed. Yeah, they were ground into dust for that. And Beyond the Spider-Verse was set to come out next year. Oh, which I wish it would, but I think at this point it's probably not coming. Let him cook. Yeah, no, I'd rather wait longer for humane working conditions, too. Ugh. I say the same with Chainsaw Man, too. Like, if there's ever going to be a season 2, at this point, ever, you know, what with the debacle that's been happening over at MAPPA with Jujutsu Kaisen, if there's ever going to be a season 2, I want it to be such that they take forever to work on it, like, painstakingly for each scene, so that it looks really good, and so that the animators can be like, yeah, we did that, and I didn't have to miss my child's graduation, you know? Miguel's costume is fucking awesome, yeah. I think, like, honestly, I think you guys might have enjoyed seeing me try to 100% all the Spider-Man games, because, man, I've been playing the shit out of those games. I still need to play Shattered Dimensions, whatever that is. Like, I hear that that's one that I would like, apparently. I wish you could incorporate your homing attack into the normal combat. Feels like a duh kind of thing to include. Oh. 2099's redesign for the movie is oh god, it's so fucking cool. Got a question about Antares, I can't find it on Nexus. Yeah, I invented well, I was gonna say, like, maybe somebody in the chat would know better than I would, where the current download location is, but yeah, I don't know that it's on Nexus anymore, is it? I think you'd have to go to the lair server, wouldn't you? Would they take their time as long as possible? Yeah, me too, man. Like, I don't care how long it takes at this point. I kind of care. I'm being a little bit disingenuous, but you understand me, though, right? Like, you know what I'm cooking when I say that. I care immensely, but at the same time, I'm like, I'll wait if I have to. I just want it to be good. If you fuck up the Darkness Devil scene, I'm not really going to do anything about it, but I'm going to be upset. So I guess if you don't want that to happen, then, you know, watch out. You don't want to make me cry, do you? It'll be embarrassing. I'm a grown-ass man. I'll make you watch as I cry. Blossom needs to judge you before getting Antares. I don't know that that's the case, but I mean, I don't know how it's run nowadays. I barely go beyond lurking in the servers. It means we get a better artistic piece. I've been watching anime more recently, and it wowed me. Yeah, and you know what's really wild to me is the fact that people memory hold the quality that is Chainsaw Man. People are like, you don't want Jujutsu Kaisen to, you don't want what happened with that to be like Chainsaw Man, you know, because you remember what happened with that? I'm like, what happened with it? It looked fucking gorgeous. Like, everybody memory holds the fact that Chainsaw Man was legit quality. It's so crazy to me. I'm like, I know that we watched the same thing. Well, obviously, I'm trying to figure out which one of these allows me to do more combos. Oh, it's got some cracks for sure, but he was fucking gorgeous, dude. Absolutely gorgeous. That shit was cinema, and everybody's like, nah, man, it was... You saw just how you saw the CGI. I'm like, yeah, I noticed that for the most part it was excellent. Mappa loves CGI, for better or worse. I think that the Cursed Devil looked like poopy dog shit, but other than that, it looked pretty incredible. Good old Mappa, yeah. I can appreciate if they are trying to innovate CGI as a way to make stuff better, But a lot of the time it feels like they use it as just a shortcut, you know? To make up for the fact that the animator that they were going to work into his early grave this week, he actually died this week. So, oh shit, well, we gotta do something. Because he already died. Okay, so that's how I said it. Alright. I'm gonna have to try to remember these. Well, to each their own pain. I myself find that animation is... It has just as much artistic quality, I guess, as it used to. Just in different ways. I was gonna say integrity, but that's not the word. Fidelity doesn't sound right either. That sounds a little bit too surface level. Like I'm complimenting something that that doesn't really exist. That sounds like a je ne sais quoi kind of compliment where I'm not, like, I'm just trying to say it's good without actually explaining, you know? Interesting. No, that part was 2D drawn. Yeah, that happened in the very first episode where I thought there was more CG than there actually was. I, like everybody, was like so... I was so dumbfounded by just how precisely they rotoscoped some of Denji's really heavy animations whenever he first goes Chainsaw Man, where he's like slashed through the zombies. I was dumbfounded by how heavy it looked that I also thought it was CG. But it turns out it wasn't. It was fully 2D, and I was really impressed with it after that. Oh, I'm very behind in the CSM manga myself. I am like 50 chapters behind. At least. Yeah, exactly, SR. Oh yeah, it absolutely was Destiny. Both old anime and new anime have their different forms of appeal. I don't think any one of them is necessarily better than the other. I think that it's a difference of preference, you know? Because, like, I myself prefer watching the likes of Jujutsu Kaisen and CSM to something like your old Gundam stuff, even though I love Gundam. But, you know, that doesn't mean that the thing that I don't prefer watching as much is, you know, is bad. I need to figure out what I'm doing here. So it always comes down to that one argument of like, everybody's like, my cake is better, therefore your cake tastes like shit. And I'm like, dude, there's two cakes. It doesn't mean that one of them tastes like shit. That just means that maybe you prefer one cake over the other. But we got two cakes. That's awesome. I like cake. Oh, I like pie more, but, you know. The analogy works a lot better when you say cake. Where the fuck are you? Whoa. Wait, what happened here? Tiramisu cake for me. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I have some tiramisu in the fridge from Thanksgiving, and I still have yet to eat it. I keep forgetting about it. Okay, I need to find a way up there. What the fuck is shooting at me? Oh, you. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I think. Or... No, I guess not. I don't know what I'm talking about. Nice. Woo! Okay. Okay, I already see numbers 7 and 8. Oh, God, bite me, dude. Come here. Gotcha. This is number 9. There's one more, gang. Oh. I hit that shit at the perfect angle. Well, this gives me a second to take in the stock here. Where might this last coin be? Maybe over here? Nope. Oh, I see it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find a way up there. To do that, I gotta find a way up here first. Ugh. Meetings, more meetings, interviewing people. Whoa, a gamer. Yo, it's Roy. Hello, hello. Good to have you. Reminder to anybody new, do not subscribe. I'm afraid of new people, and I'm afraid of new experiences, and I fear change. So, yeah. Ooh. You can still kill stuff after that. Gotcha represents everything I despise about modern gaming. Yeah. I like, on principle, I avoid games with any gotcha elements if I can. You're about to sub? Don't. Spend that money on a treat for yourself. You deserve a treat. Get yourself something nice. Buy yourself a soda. You joke, SR, but yeah, that's always how I think of that mechanic. Gotcha. Where it's like, they got your ass. Like, the whole point of it is that they can control your life, your finances. They got you addicted. I believe it is Japanese, originating from the term gachapon, which I'm not sure exactly what gachapon means. I think it just originates from that word. I'm sure somebody in the comments will, they'll correct me, or they'll have better context on it, or just access to Google right now, whereas my hands are full. So, That was relatively quick. Fortunately, my treats are smiles from friends. Well, you gotta get yourself something better, dude. You gotta look at yourself and say, I'm worth it. Keeping up with Game Awards, BS? Yeah, I'll be streaming the Game Awards next week. We'll be doing the second annual commiseration station, where we all get collectively annoyed and then genuinely upset at the lack of good announcements, and also the fact that the best games will be snubbed at the Game Awards. We'll all mourn the death of the gaming industry and then continue to support it unconditionally anyways. Regardless of the lip service we pay towards these revolutionary new ideas we have about quality and change, we're still going to support the fucking industry because it's all we have. And that is the commiseration station, my friend. It has reached its apotheosis. Okay. Well, I thought I could reach up there, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, this game's great. Ooh, I see an exploration medal. I'm afraid if I take this thing that it's gonna... I did not do that by choice. I was gonna say that I was afraid that if I took that thing, it would launch me off to a place that I couldn't possibly escape from or backtrack from. Can I walk on the street? Holy shit! I can walk on the really low poly tree. Sweet. I don't care that it's low poly as long as the game runs well. That's fine. It's a little bit less excusable from AAA games, but this is an indie game. I'm not gonna give it shit for that. Hell yeah! Just cut Spark in two. And go fark myself. See, this is me trying to go out of my way to look for collectibles and stuff, and even then I can't find any, but there's like 10 in every level. I'm like, where the fuck do they go? And what are you supposed to do when you get down here? Just die? Okay. Happy for those who love the games, but damn, man. That is basically me every single year when a bunch of games come out that I don't give a shit about. Except for this year. There were some good ones this year. Where I have to try to be as diplomatic as possible. I'm like, I'm happy for you. I say through gritted teeth. I'm just like, oh man, that's awesome. So cool. What's that? Fire Emblem getting a sequel? Oh, good, man. Yeah. You know, meanwhile, I would give my firstborn, and also I would have a secondborn to give them so that I could have fucking DMC6, but... but no, I can't have that. Instead, we're getting Last of Us 2 Part 2. The Reckoning. Revengeance. Every time I pull off that dash, I run into a fucking wall because I don't have enough height or something. Ugh. Clench fist while no one's looking. Yeah. I don't know that the RE4 remake... I don't think that it exceeds the original, but I know that at the moment, as present, I prefer it to the original. And I've played the original for, no joke, over 1,000 hours. I have beaten that game's ass. Like, so fucking much. Oh, just from the Resident Evil Challenge series alone, let alone, like, outside of that, I beat the shit out of it just casually with my brother as a kid, over and over and over and over again, with increasingly difficult stipulations and such, because we just love those games so much. And even with all that experience, after playing the remake, I'm like, I prefer playing this. It feels better to control for adult me, I guess. But that doesn't mean 4 becomes bad. It just means I prefer I prefer the remake. How did I get launched off that? I'm bad at video games. Love getting grabbed so much. So much. I love Reticle Bloom. It's so awesome. I prefer playing RE4 Remake to the original right now, but that doesn't mean that I think that it's better. I don't think that it is. I think that the original is probably a more tightly made experience. I think that it probably, at the end of the day, has a lot of better design choices, yada, yada, yada. I just enjoy the remake more at the moment. I put 250 hours into the remake. I don't know why. It just clicked with me. Revenge is badness. I think that Last of Us 2 gets a little too much shit, but I didn't think it was like a masterpiece either, you know? But if you say that you think The Last of Us 2 gets too much shit while also saying that, like, you kind of like it, you automatically get grouped into the same people who are like, it's gaming perfection, which I'm not one of those people. I don't think it's that. I think it's very flawed. RE4. Yeah, RE4R Mercenaries is really fun. Problem with Remake is the flinch being non-consistent. Yep, the flinch is not consistent. That is a problem I have with it too. Like, at this point I've learned to adapt to it, but it doesn't mean that it's not annoying, you know? And I know that the game would be a little bit too easy if the flinch were consistent on higher difficulties. I can't... It's the kind of problem where I can't present a better solution, but at the same time, it doesn't mean it's not a problem. I suck balls. I was going so fast, too. Hey, Percival. It's nice to see you in my chat, man. Yeah, be prepared as a Sonic fan to watch someone who isn't very good at Sonic games suck balls at them. Because I'm about to suck some balls. Be right back. Gonna get the golf club. Oh, okay. I get it, like Last of Us. Biggest problem with the remake was that I felt there was a larger emphasis placed on more realism in regards to the combat. Had a difference, but I don't know. Didn't click. That's fine. The worst thing about RE4R is that it's almost a really cool horror action shooter, but want it to be a horror game. See, like, I think that it finds the balance pretty well, myself. But at the same time, I know that it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, and I know that a lot of people are going to prefer the incredibly tight experience of the original. And I get why. I don't know, I just really like how weighty it feels. I really like... I like the knife combat and the parrying mechanics and stuff. I don't know, I just like it. I also feel a bit more inclined to defend it a lot of the time, because you get people who, because it's a remake and because it is remaking one of the best games ever made, you get those people who are inclined to be like, this game's actually dog shit because, you know, it's nothing like the original. Oh. And, like, I really don't like that kind of gaming discourse where people dismiss a game's genuine merits just because they liked the original better or because they like something else better. Because that shit's reductive and we get nowhere with it. And people will often end up missing out on titles that they would have enjoyed otherwise. I'm going to go to the beginning of this. There we go. Didn't help much. Can't catch me. Oh, fuck. He caught me. Oh, shit. We got a discussion brewing. I haven't played it, but it looked pretty cool. It seemed like people hated on it more than justified. I think they did, yeah. I think that some of the hate was warranted, towards Last of Us 2, that is. But I think that it got too much because of the discourse, you know. Want to go fast on rails, jump and light speed dash. Oh, okay, cool. Being almost good. Yeah. Soulless game. Man, that's such a weird argument to me. Like, calling the RE4 remake soulless, because I look at all the little details in the way that the guns are shaped, and the way that they made the models, and the animations for the reloads, and the fact that they practice proper trigger discipline. And, like, somebody who was clearly a gun nut was tasked with working on just the gun parts alone, the parts that you wouldn't pay that much attention to in the grand scheme of things. I look at that, I look at a lot of the lip service that they pay to moments from the original while trying to maintain the balance between realism and cartoony, goofy Resident Evil nonsense. I look at all that kind of stuff, and I'm just like, there is passion in this. Like, I don't see it as soulless. I see Capcom as a bit soulless nowadays, but I think the team working on RE4 did what they could to provide the best experience they possibly could while honoring the original. You know? I think that it was the best middle ground so far between RE2 Remake's heavy weighted realism style and also Resident Evil 3's reimagining, quote-unquote, which 3-make, I think, just genuinely sucks because it went too far with the reimagining. I thought it was one of the best middle grounds we've seen, at least for the Resident Evil remakes, you know? I don't know. I really like it. I thought the DLC was weak. I've got some things to say about the DLC, maybe in a video someday, but I always say that. But yeah, like, thought the DLC was a bit undercooked and then overcooked in some places. But, yeah. Anyone who takes gaming discourse that seriously doesn't deserve to play the good games anyways. You know, I can kind of agree with that. Soul versus soulless video. Yeah, that shit genuinely annoyed me when it came out because like it wasn't just because the content was a bit like I disagreed with the point he was trying to make in the video, but it was also because he tried to deny that he was making the point itself. Like, he said that the title wasn't him trying to convey a certain message. But clearly, the way the video was edited, the message being conveyed was that the remake was soulless, and that the original had soul. But he was like, no, that's not what I was saying at all. But that's literally what he said in the title, and that was definitely what he was saying in the editing. Like, if you're going to make such a strong statement on a game that you clearly feel passionate about, then, like, stick to it. Don't just backpedal. It was the kind of it was the Schrodinger's joke, you know, where it's like, you're fucking with somebody, and then they get mad at you for it, and then you pivot and you're just like, well, it was a joke. Until they get mad, you're serious, but when they get mad, it's a joke now, you know? It had that same kind of energy to it, and I really didn't like it. It was to the point where he got petty enough to where he changed the title of the video to something like RE4 Remake is a Masterpiece or something. And I was just like, yeah, it clearly touched a nerve with him. Clearly it was the message. I didn't like that. 3 OG is the worst Resident Evil game. 3 Make being completely different is the best thing about it. Let's fight. Let's not fight about that. I will get actually angry. 3 Make makes me so upset. Oh, God. I hate 3 Make. See, when I first played 3 Make, I thought it was alright, and then the more time passed, the more I hated it. Like, I hated it more and more. I 100%ed it and everything, and then as more time passed, I was like, this shit's actually ass. My least favorite thing about the RE Engine games, Destiny, is the fact that whenever it's in-game lighting and rendering, the faces look really off because the shadows don't hit them correctly, so you can see the parts of the model that are weirdly lit, like the eyelids and stuff that shouldn't be as bright as they are. That's one of my biggest problems. The lighting on the faces makes everything look... Ugh. Three may go fast though. Replayability, good movement. The replayability would come from also enjoying the game. Like, the experience needs to be enjoyable. And the thing is, with the RE3 remake, sure, you can replay it fast, and there are a bunch of difficulties and stuff, but ultimately the experience itself that you're having is not exactly a varied one. And there's almost no exploration to be had in a Resident Evil game. Nemesis himself, who like is popularized as this creature that chases you and thinks on its own, he only has scripted set pieces, unlike Mr. X, who in RE2 Remake actually chased you around. So like they switched places. They cut out the clock tower entirely. And the final boss, especially on like Hardcore and Inferno, can absolutely cheap you to fucking death by stunlocking you. Stunlock and combos are a thing in a Resident Evil game. It's... ugh, God. Let's get some revenge. Okay, it's safe to say we kind of whooped him that time. Okay. I can take some time to reply to chat for a second. Whew. I agree, Destiny. It is usually a mistake. Nemesis is overrated. The real villain is capitalism. Man, you know what? I never thought of it like that. The 3 make is just deeper and more profound. Oh yeah, 100%. It should have just been about Jill's journey of self-discovery, you know? 3 make speedruns. 3 make speedruns on Inferno are fun to watch. It creates some really entertaining content. Fun to play? I don't know. Because I've beaten the game on Inferno. I've speedrun it on Inferno. It's an extremely frustrating and polarizing experience. Armstrong Phase 2 on Revenge. Oh man, are you talking about like whenever you guys are in the big arena for the finale, when he's completely shirtless and you've got your sword back? Jesus. Ugh. Oh, the mandatory loss part, yeah. Like I had said before, I'm not a big fan of mandatory losses myself. At least with MGR, they made it look really cool. Like, you know, they had the events where you're punching them in the chest and stuff. And, like, you got the really... Like, they made an entire moveset for when you're unarmed just for this one little part where you're having to fight him unarmed. They made, like, this whole set of animations and everything. It looks really cool. Oh. There are parts of the house that don't have proper insulation just yet, like little bits and pieces that are slightly exposed to the cold outside. Right beneath my feet is apparently one of them, because my feet are so cold that they're like numb almost. Show feet, no thanks. I will make an only hands, though, so you can see what I'm working with. I do need some slippers, yeah. I would like to try to get some banjo slippers from Banjo and Kazooie, but it's pretty difficult to find any. Yeah, that story did take a little long. It was kind of interesting, though. Oh, right, I forgot I had that move. Okay. I gotta remember that for next time. Yeah, the flow is really weird, Percival. Like I've enjoyed the combat well enough, but I want to go. I want to just be like speed platforming, you know. Even though I clearly suck balls at it, it's still really fun. I want to focus on that more than anything. Spark 2 has a better flow? Okay. That seems pretty useful. We'll do that. Oh, that's so cool looking. I'll have to save up for that. I'd like that just as an alternate costume. I wonder if that could be an unlockable. It has a whole moveset? Fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. This game's really good. Up, here comes the flow-breaking combat. I want to try out the new move I got. Stop. Oh, he died before I could use it. Fuck off. Oh. Sweet. Okay, that I gotta get a feel for that, but that's really cool. Once you get used to the controls, the game feels really nice. It feels like what I had wanted Sonic Adventure to feel like, you know? Whenever I played it. From the gameplay that I had seen of Sonic Adventure, I had expected that this would be how it controls, you know? Oh, shit! I forgot how to switch rails. Oh, right, you have to hold sideways and then do circle. Okay. Nobody has made a game like this, and I would really like it. Juggle combos while running would be fucking sick. Yes, I completely agree. Oh! Oh, we're going fast. Oh, never mind. See, I should just never talk, because then I will do well. Damn it. Oh, shit. No. Oh, he just... He's just kind of done. See ya. Oh, I thought he fell out. You lucky bastard. I'll tell you what, why don't you come up here? He's like, nah. It's like that fucking meme with Miles Morales and Across the Spider-Verse where it shows him pinned down. He's like, nah, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh. Oh. This is mostly off topic, but have you guys seen that one bit from that one game developer he posted of his action game where he parried a nuke? I thought that was fucking awesome. I didn't really have a way to segue into that conversation. I just thought it was really cool. Will you give me? Ooh. Shit! The fuck? Wait a minute. Was one of them attacking? I thought he already attacked. Oh, he was attacked. Okay. I thought I parried that, but I guess I didn't. It's a bit of a mess. Oh, God. The whole attack queue thing really bothers me. Because the red flash does not indicate when they're about to attack. It indicates that maybe they're going to attack in the next few seconds. Maybe. Said Kaganovia. It was really fucking cool. How did I get a gold medal out of that? I don't think I deserved a gold medal. I really don't think I did. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, yeah. People are, you know, AI theft. Ugh. I fucking hate AI. Yeah, what a cold take. I know, but need them platinum medals. Hell yeah. I'll be going back for that, I'm sure, because I'm having a lot of fun with the game. This is my very first playthrough. Like, what you're seeing is my first reactions to all these environments and challenges. Stop it. Sweet. I did like a little cross under there. Here. Oop. Yep. Oop. Oop. Oh. Sweet. The juggles are basic, but they can be pretty cool. Oh, I thought I still had the overshield active. Whoops. I keep thinking that the dodge will give me iframes. Or the dash. It's not a dodge. Okay, so these guys have armor. Even when you're attacking them. No. No. Ugh. Well, whatever. We didn't die. I'm gonna make a spark mad. I mean, the combat's fun. You know, I wish there was a bit more to it, but at the same time, I'm glad that they spent more time focusing on the platforming. Because that's what I wanted out of the game. That might actually be the case, Destiny. They might wait until you interact with the stream to see that you're interested, and then they're like, well, now that we have your attention, here's an ad. Which is a really conspiratorial way of looking at it, I realize, but at the same time, they listen in on your phones to create targeted ads, so nothing is beyond how fucking scummy advertisers can be. Yeah! Oh shit! I almost... Oh, dude, that would have been sick if I pulled something off. Light dashing more for speed and momentum. So, like, like by light dashing you mean doing the homing dash button whenever you're right next to one of these light pieces? What the fuck? Why do I suck balls? There we go. Oh, dude, imagine, though. Wait, hold on. Damn, I was going to try to climb back up if I could. That would have been so good. Wait, where am I? Yeah, that kind of shit happens all the time, Destiny. It's God, it's so transparent. No, okay, got it. Take that. Hello. Oh, that's from an alternate path, I bet. Okay. These levels feel so realized. Like, well realized, you know what I mean? They feel fleshed out. I feel like there's a lot going on in the background that I am not privy to just because I didn't take one path. And that, like, you know, if I explored it later and tried to take that path later, it would be like the level opens up in a completely different way. And I like that. There are no hot singles in my area. I don't know what to do. I hope solution presents itself. I'm sure it will. I'm sure there are some singles right near you, as a matter of fact. Yeah, what are you gonna... Yeah, seriously, dude. They do not give a shit. Like, they don't care... Like, we all know that they do that, but they're like, what do you... You can't stop us. And yeah, I guess not. No matter what country you're in, you don't have any power. We don't have any power. My son. Yeah, Vendor Man. He's been lurking. We need more power. We've got the reunion between father and son. I'm touched. Don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon. I'm kidding. Don't support me. I'm awful. God damn it. That was going so well too just then. What the fuck? It's still gone. Bullshit. Alright. Back on track. And we're supposed to be twins. Right. Why did you do that, Jack? Well, it's a good question. It's a fair question. Honestly, I just wanted to see what was over there. Ooh! That was a speed boost. Yeah. Like you were saying from the light dash. Unfortunately, our souls are at odds, brother. Yeah. I can't talk that nasally. The thing is, I say nasally as though it's like a bad thing, but somehow Virgil is both nasally and also sounds really cool. I think that's the only character, maybe in all of fiction, to pull off that dichotomy. But he does. He pulls it off. My soul is saying it wants to stop you! Fucking drama student. That's so good. What the fuck? Oi! I didn't deserve that. I don't know what happened there, but I didn't deserve it. Cool. Ooh, we're gonna go over here. Why did you do that, Jack? When all you did was doom yourself? That's a... Yeah? Yeah? Okay. You win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? Dude, this even got sick music. So cool. It's a shame that I am absolute balls at this game. God, I keep stubbing my toe. I fucking suck. Oh, I'm so bad at Sonic. Well, 3D Sonic, at least. I'm good at Sonic CD. I think we established that. Good enough to beat it in, like, 40 minutes or whatever. But... God, I suck balls. I'm so fucking bad. Oh, no. Let me in. Oh, hell yeah. Never mind, I'm godlike. I'm just imagining a Sonic game that would play like this, and I'm getting depressed because that doesn't exist and never will. And that thought depresses me. Why is Frontiers bad? Yeah, Frontiers is bad at all. It's badly optimized for PC because of the Denuvo. If it weren't for Denuvo, we'd be playing Frontiers right now, but it will not run on my PC, despite the fact that my PC is not weak. It's not super strong, but it's strong enough to run Sonic Frontiers, as has been evidenced by me running it before. That is what happened, Vendress. If you don't believe me, guys, then you should watch the entire VOD, and don't forget to subscribe. Oh my god. Yeah, I was just complaining that Sonic was a beta, and then I was just like, I can't play as a beta male, and then I turned the game off. I went to the real Sigma, which is Spark, who started his journey because he didn't like having a job. I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude, I relate to that. Okay. Watch the 06 fan dub. I've heard so much about the fan dubs for the games by Snapcube, right? I haven't checked them out myself. Downtown Descent. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. A little anti-government. A little disestablishmentarianism. Let's go. I immediately fucked it up because I pressed dash. Wait, you're supposed to... They start you off really fast. Wait, no, fuck you. You're giving me that speed back. Why would you do this? This is so fucking mean, guys. You put a coffee table in front of him so that he fucking bangs his shin? Whatever. Oh God. Does it look like I give a shit? Ooh. Hell yeah. Woo! God, this level's fucking awesome. I'm not just talking about the design because I just happen to be doing good right now. I'm talking about like this. Look at that. That's so cool. I didn't know how to get up there properly, so I had to kind of brute force it. But holy shit, that's awesome. Look at this. This is so cool, and it doesn't hurt you either. Oh my god, dude. I could spend like an hour in this level. I actually don't know where to go though. That's the only... Oh, up there. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? BJ? No thanks. I mean, I'm good now. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Hello. You consume copious amounts of it, hell yeah. Oh, do I jump on the protesters and then hold the jump button? Okay, that's what I do. Alright, nah, I'm just dumb. Don't worry about it, boys. We figured it out. Yeah! This is what I'm talking about. Living fast and eating ass. I just fucked it up. Alright, never mind, we're good. I'm godlike. Living fast and eating ass. Let's go. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Alright. Do you have any idea how fast I really am? Shit! Piss! Alright. We're gonna try that again. This time, no mistakes. I will not make a single mistake. You boys ready? Not a single mistake. See? I have not made a single mistake. Not one mistake. See? Not one. Alright. Still not one. I don't even count it. Woo! Ooh. Ooh. We're going fast. Never mind, we were going fast. Don't worry about it. Yep. Whatever. We got up to half pipe. Nah, you're getting it. I hope. All I know is that I'm having fun. I already was, but... God, I suck! Until you hit the wall, damn. I know, right? It's like, son, I was almost proud of you. Then you had to fuck it up. What am I going to tell all the other parents? Oh, that was sick, except I didn't realize how much of the vertical velocity you would lose by jumping at the very end of the wall run. Okay. Still worth it. Mmm. Fuck it! Oh, wait. No! Why'd you have to hit me with a missile? I could have totally made it back! You fuckers. Oh. Oh my god. Oh man. I have a vendetta now. Who the fuck shot that missile at me? Of course you're gonna hide now, aren't you? I keep forgetting I have these abilities. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, shit! Fuck! How did I fuck that up? I keep going too fast. Gravity can be so heavy in a... Yeah, it really can. Part of my problem is that I myself keep forgetting that I have certain abilities. Like, that's entirely my fault. I wanted to kill those drones, but I guess they're fucking off for the time being. Cars are so boring. How do you mean? I mean, I agree, but... Oh, I guess we're doing this. Cool. Alright. Abilities like what? Like my, I have like a little light speed dash that I have equipped to the, upper D-pad. And then there's also the ability to charge up a lightning dash from a standstill that I could be using in situations where I'm a bit more stuck. I just need to be more observant. I can't be blaming the game for certain bits that I just fuck up, you know? Like, there were solutions to some of the problems I've been having. And, yeah. I don't have to... I don't want to do this for all of these. But I kind of do. Just because I want to have that score multiplier. Yeah. Alright, cool. See, when I played Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, whenever I came to a stage where it had me play as Tails or Eggman or whatever, and I was dealing with this kind of shit, this gimmick section, I hated it. But in this game, it's really fun. And that just basically sums up my feelings towards this game so far. It's like Sonic Adventure if it were fun to me, you know? I just mean that all this speed wouldn't be half as cool if you were driving instead. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I agree. Oh, you're supposed to be shooting these. Okay, that's not flashing anymore. I wish I enjoyed them at all, Percival. I wish that I did. I want to like Sonic Adventures so bad because it looks like it could be really, really fun if you really get into it. But every time I play it, I like immediately hate life a lot. And it upsets me. Because I don't want that to be the case. Whenever I play a game, I want to enjoy that game. Even if it would be funnier if I didn't. I would rather enjoy the game than not. Sounds like you only played... No, I played a bit of SA1. Like some of the first Sonic levels. And I think one Tails driving mission. I didn't get to... I don't think I got to complete Sonic Adventure 1, though. I played Sonic Adventure 2 basically in its entirety back in the day and hated it. And then I played it again somewhat recently, just the first, like, 5 or 6 levels, and I hated it. And... yeah, here we are. Because I played it fresh off the heels of Sonic Frontiers, and I'm like, yeah, let's give this game another chance. I bet it's not nearly as bad as I think it is. I bet that people just talk a lot of shit. I think I'll come to it with a new appreciation now. And then I played it, and I was like, no, I hate this even more than before. SA1's really great, too bad. Well, I do plan on playing them on stream eventually. But I got to prepare myself for it. I got to be able to buy them. I don't want Sonic fatigue to set in when it comes to the content that I put out. I don't want it to set in for me. And, yeah. I've got to try to go into it with such an open mind that the only way it would be any more open is if I put a bullet through it. You know? Like, because Sonic Adventure 2 in particular really got my goat. Because I would hear... I think I've had this conversation on my channel before. I would hear so many people talk about, like all the supposed depths and the great, wonderful things about these games and how Sonic didn't actually have a rough transition to 3D. I know that everybody says that. It's a meme, but... I hear all that, and I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I'd be happy to like a thing. It sounds like it'd be fun. And then I play it, and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? This is extremely rough. But then again, you know, I could get a new perspective from another playthrough. So... Plus, playing it again would probably help me to figure out exactly what pisses me off about it other than just the level design. Raise alien babies. Yeah, I should. Yeah, do the chow. One thing that I have consistently said, regardless of my opinions of Sonic Adventure, is the fact that the Chow Garden thing is really cool, and I like it. Also, hello, Purple Veil. Good to see you. And driving mostly? Hmm. Has at least been a somewhat pleasant driving experience. Hopefully not too stressful. What are you not leaving those stop signs for? For the score. I would consider these games to have aged poorly in a way. That's more... you're giving up a bit more ground than people normally do when they defend the games, which I find to be very, very respectable. I appreciate that, because people have made me feel like I'm fucking crazy for thinking that the games aren't the best. They've made me feel like I just am experiencing it completely differently somehow, even though we're playing the same game. Like, I'm just playing a bad port or something. And I know that there are different ports of the games. I don't think it matters that much when it comes to the core issues I have. But I would like to get a fresh perspective on those core issues eventually. I have to get in this? Again? No. Don't make me do this. Yeah, having fun. I know the games really well and how to make them fun. Dude, the speedrunning that I've seen for the games, that's one of the primary draws to me wanting to play it again and, give it a fresh spin, because the speedrunning looks legitimately very impressive and also really fun, I mean, it's Sonic, it's not all about going fast, it's about, earning that speed, but yeah, having earned that speed in those games, it looks really, really rewarding, JJ, wait. Okay, fine. Sorry. I would actually use this opportunity to, I'd use this opportunity to do the whole thing where I can press the snooze button on the ads, but they removed that in the middle of the stream. I'm looking at it right now. There's no option to snooze it, even though I haven't used all 3 of the snoozes that I have for this stream. So... I don't know. Casual fans most of the time don't really understand the true potential. I find that's the case with a lot of games that have staying power, yeah. I think if you didn't play it as a kid in the teen, nostalgia factor doesn't hit. Yeah, I don't have nostalgia informing my decision making on it, which hurts it, as far as it hurts its chances of impressing me. Hello, welcome back, Percival. With the Spider-Man parkour, I'm sure that your video makes a lot of good points, Destiny. I got to check it out at some point. In fact, so that I don't forget, could you DM it to me, Destiny, so I can check it out whenever because I need something to watch while I eat, right? So whenever I eat after this, yeah. Yeah, I was just saying, Percival, that on the stream it gave me the option to press the snooze button on the ads for 5 minutes, and it said I could do that 3 times in a stream. But then whenever the ads came on for you just now, I couldn't do it. The snooze button was just gone, so... It is what it is. They're like, I changed my mind. Oh, well, there's one. Always look behind you. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to run from the bottom. Okay, cool. I forgot there's fall damage. That's so weird to me. I'm sure there's a reason for that design choice, but it feels very random to have fall damage in the game like this. There we go. Okay. Cool. This reminds me of one of the Knuckles stages from Sonic Adventure 2. Only, like, you're not having to guess at where they are and use the radar and stuff. DM like Twitter, or... Yeah, DM like Twitter. I mean, Twitter, Discord, doesn't matter. As long as I know a DM's coming, I'll be able to check it. A lot of the time, I don't know that I'm about to get DMs, which is why I'll go days and days without responding to some people. Because, like, I don't check Twitter and Discord all the time. For my own mental health, because you see some really stupid shit. Yeah, that would be cool if you could stop fall damage like that. There are 2 more. What the fuck? There are 2 more. But it says 12 out of 13. Oh, there might be some extras just in case some people can't find them all. This is one of those cases where I need to... What the fuck? Hell yeah! Woohoo! Yeah, I remembered I had it. I used it. It worked. You'll love to see it. Oh, there were supposed to be remakes? Fuck, man. I would have actually, like, I would have been excited about that just so I could have a chance to revisit, like an excuse to revisit it, you know? Other than just me going in on a wing and a prayer. Dude, I would love that kind of free-flowing platforming Destiny. You always, like, whenever you come into my streams, you present these really, really cool ideas that I can't, like, I couldn't wrap my head around figuring them out if I were a game, you know, well, if I still made games. Like, I couldn't figure out how to implement it myself, but I'm like, I wish somebody would, you know? It's that kind of thing where you have ideas that I don't see anybody implementing for a long time, but I wish I would see it, like, today. So what I'm trying to say is stop. Woo! That was close. Alright, I guess I fell for that. What the fuck? This? Oh, it takes me up. Cursing people with dreams of things I'll never be able to make. Why would you do that to me? I trusted you and you betrayed me. Yeah! That accomplished nothing! Looked cool, though. Ugh. Okay, so that just goes back here. I fucking parried that. The hit stop keeps fucking up my inputs. Ow. That's so mean! Why would you put that there? I need to use that dash more often. No! Damn it! I need to do it from a different angle. I got the checkpoint, though, so there's that. I don't think I was supposed to do this. I think I was supposed to grab a car. Maybe. God damn it. Come on. Let me live my life. Epic. Alright, whatever. We'll take it. DM'd it on Bird app. Okay, cool. Ah. I banged my fucking head. There we go. Fantastic. Ooh. Oh, we've been going for almost 4 hours. I gotta eat here soon. Tell you what, I'll beat this area and then the boss, and then we'll be... Get really sick and post multiple things daily about people being fake. Oh god, yeah, that sounds like projection. You know? How fucking miserable are you? Yeah. People who do that kind of thing, who like make it their mission 24/7 to criticize other people's morality, you know, and the way they act personally. Those kinds of people are often projecting. They have nothing better to do, and they're very self-conscious of their own flaws, so they believe that, you know, by criticizing others, it'll help to shield them from criticism. Ugh. I don't know if I'm supposed to avoid those hazards, but I'm doing it anyways. Okay, so... Okay, like that. Alright. Bro is so fake. Oh, yeah. I hate that shit so much. I thought I would dislike the car segments, how few there have been, but I've actually liked them quite a bit. Except for that and that. Just ignore those parts. I was never good at Initial D, so... It was funny for half a week. What was funny? Are we talking about a specific case here? I was just talking about in general. What are we talking about? Hang on. Okay. Didn't work all the while. She had a kid with him and she hasn't wanted to do. What are we talking about? I'm sure it's for a specific scenario, but I'm out of the loop. I mean, I guess that's to be expected from me, but yeah. Ooh. Oh, I got the platinum. Nice. Ugh. That's unfortunate. On the run, huh? Do we get a running bot? Never mind. It's it's a spaceship. It's a shoot 'em. I don't really mind that either, I guess. Yeah, the bro something something skull thing is what I was talking about specifically. Like that kind of thing often happens with people who are self-conscious about the way that they perceive things around them morally. You know, they think that they might be bad people, but to feel like they're less bad, they decide to assume that everybody else is bad. It couldn't be me that has the problem. It has to be that everybody else does. The fuck hit me? Oh shit, it's the fuzz. Oh, let's go. That's okay. Oh, dude, she's got some cool animations. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, never mind. This is sick. Oh, he's playing Splatoon. Well, God, dude. Look at this. He's surrounded himself with goo, so I can't even get near. Who the fuck? Okay, what the fuck happened there? I don't think I deserve to get hit there. Come on. Rose June. Getting hit by stuff off screen sucks enough without there being zero indicator to show that something was coming from off screen. You're hurting your own dudes. Fucking... Oh, that was poopy dog shit right there. Gross. You can use her as a character switch. Oh, shit. Can I switch back to Spark right now? Doesn't look like it. You gotta love boss fights that have to summon ads because there's no other depth to them. I couldn't possibly fight by myself. I couldn't possibly have a moveset that's interesting and engaging enough to the player to where I am the challenge. No, the challenge is gonna be strength in numbers, because everybody loves that. Stop fucking... Ugh. Oh my fucking god. Oh, you're so irritating. That explosion was cool as fuck. Oh. I respect Chris Chan for making that dumbass comment. Drawing is hard, though. I don't respect Chris Chan for almost anything, but drawing is hard. I will concede that point. What are those? What are what, Spark? What was he talking about? Yeah, I like the hair too. Relatable, my man. I totally get it. Yeah, I thought that's what the joke was, and I was like, they wouldn't make that joke, would they? This game seems better than that. But, like, what else could it have been? What are those? He said. He has maximum, what is it, Riz? Yeah, maximum Riz. I don't know. Not sure what you want with this chick, but she's ready to help you out. Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh god, ever play Spark? That's the part where I will shut off the stream. It's like, alright, I think I'm done. I am about to shut off the stream, because I need to go eat. Been streaming for 4 hours. But... Ugh. Riz, I hate that. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Well, that was a lot of fun. It was supposed to be Sonic Frontiers, but that game refused to work properly for me. So, I'm glad that everybody had a good time. I know that I did. I've been wanting to play Spark 3 for a while. I wanted to finish the Sonic Frontiers DLC first and then move on to Spark 3, but obviously it didn't work out like that. I'll continue trying to look for some sort of fix. I haven't found anything. I'll keep looking, though. But yeah, in the meantime, thank you guys for joining on the stream. I really appreciate it. I don't know when the next stream's going to be, except for I do know that next Thursday I will be doing the Game Awards. There will probably be a stream between now and then, maybe even a couple, but that one's definitely happening. So, the Game Awards 2023, we're going to be doing the Commiseration Station once again. And hopefully we won't be as miserable as before. But, yeah, I'm going to go eat. And I'm going to warm up my feet. So, yeah, socials and stuff in the top left corner of the screen. I did this like that was the correct direction. I forgot. It's like, okay, top left corner of the screen. The bottom left, bottom left corner. There you go. Like over here. There's a coffee link. You know, if you want to. You can also subscribe. You don't have to do either of those things. I'm gonna stream regardless. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I'm gonna go eat now. Maybe we'll win Steam Decks this time. We will not, but we're gonna try. I'm sure they'll do some sort of special event giveaway. Can't wait to watch people in suits ramble about Baldur's Gate 3 for 2 hours. Yeah. I can't wait to watch my favorite games get snubbed and to get, like, Pokemon shit and fuck announced. This time it's going to be even less finished, and it's going to sell even more. I'm so jaded. But yeah, regardless of what comes, we'll be there together. So, for now, though, I'm going back into hiding. So I will see you guys later. Thank you for joining. Have a good night.